I'm back with another set of exercises for you. These exercises are going to help you to get better at separating articulation in your hands. It's going to help you have better control of each hand separately. And what I'm going to give you is something you can do with any exercise. I'm going to show it with scales, but you can incorporate this into arpeggios, into just a 5-finger position exercise you might know, and you might even be able to use this on some of your pieces, depending on what you're playing. I would suggest sticking with exercises for right now, though. No music this time, just a side view of my piano so that you can see what I'm doing and watch my technique. The bottom view is to help you know what notes I'm playing. You get the little blue lights also. And what we're going to be doing is scales. So at this point, you should know the C major scale. If not, check back in my older videos and watch the C major scale first. And you can do this with all of your scales. Again, like I said, you can do this with any exercise. I'm going to show it with 1 octave. You can incorporate this into 2, 3, and 4 or more octaves also. We're going to start 4 different exercises. We're going to start with legato. You all should know how to do this already. You're connecting the notes. Now, speed isn't going to matter at this point. You can go as fast or as slow as you need to. So, try legato with me. 1, 2, ready, go. All right, that's the easy part. Now, let's play the same thing all staccato. And for any of you that don't remember what staccato means, staccato is a short detached note. So it's more about how you release the note, not about how you attack the note. It's not this, it's this, releasing the note. It's almost like your fingers are doing a little brush stroke on the notes, and mostly a release of the wrists and arms here. So try this with me a little bit slower. 1, 2, ready, go. Now, don't feel like you have to rush through this. Oftentimes, if you're a beginner, you may feel like you need to rush through this. If you're a little more advanced, you should be able to keep a steady tempo. Next, we're going to do legato in one hand and staccato in the other hand. Let me demonstrate. I'm going to start with legato in the left hand and staccato in the right hand. Try that with me. 1, 2, ready, go. Once you get the idea, you can slow it down if you need to. Go as slow as you need to. Don't worry about speed. Speed is not important. Accuracy is much more important than speed at this point. Now let's switch it. Left hand staccato, right hand legato. Ready to try it with me? 1, 2, ready, go. And like I said, you can do this with any of your exercises. Let's say you're doing arpeggios. You can even just do this on a 1 octave arpeggio. This is really going to help you to kind of separate articulations in the hands. There's a lot of pieces out there that do require this type of technique. Here's a great example. Now, a lot of you may have heard that song before. Now, in here, this middle part, it's all the same. But here, notice the left hand is bouncing on this octave. It's playing staccato, while the right hand is playing legato. So just know there's a lot of music out there that requires this technique, and once you get good at it, it will be so easy for you. I hope that was helpful. If you have any questions for me, please let me know. You can always join in one of my Take Lessons classes and ask any questions you might have. I even teach some scale classes as well, specifically on subjects just like what I just did.